Sudoku with former friends?
Wait. Oh, that's I'm interested.
What does that mean?
I'm going to the workshop and I'm just gonna down that one.
Ready to start with an interesting Sudoku? What the fuck?
I am ready to start with an interesting Sudoku.
It's just gonna be two people that hate each other playing Sudoku together in order to, like, and along the way we'll remember why we liked each other in the first place, or not streamers.
What the fuck? Are you saying that this is like It Takes Two, but Sudoku and Escape Simulator?
Yeah, if that's what happens in that game.
Oh, I mean,
one of these days I'll play Sudoku. I mean, It Takes Two. I really like autopiloted the wrong words there. But it's the game of the year, Bird, according to people that I've never met.
Fine, yeah.
Sudoku with former friends.
That's just so weird.
Don't let me down.
What the hell is gonna happen?
Don't let me down this map. Sudoku that requires 2 players.
That makes me think that it's gonna be like we can only half see the.
We're separated. We might have to communicate with each other about what each other's sides of the board say.
If that's the case, I don't know how long I'll be able to put up with that, because that sounds awful.
This puzzle requires at least 2 people split up between the blue and orange doors. Check the rules on the wall if you're unfamiliar with odd and even and diagonal Sudoku variants. Uh-oh. Wait. Diagonal. There, diagonally. Solve each cell with the yellow corner on both blue and orange side to progress. Solve all boxes to escape. Alright, basic Sudoku rules. Each row, column, and box of the Sudoku must contain the digits between 1 and 9. Cells from a circle are odd. What? Cells with a circle are odd. Cells with a square are even. So that narrows them down to half of them in those cases. Diagonal Sudoku. Digits must not repeat on each diagonal.
Yeah.
So when there's a diagonal line, they can't repeat.
Look at this, though. They do blue and orange. How very colorblind friendly.
How extremely 2000s.
Well, I mean, it's better than red and green, or brown and brown, if that's unfortunate.
If they wanted to truly permanently colorblind proof everything, they would add a texture.
Yeah.
I learned that from people complaining about the witness mostly. Hello, middle room neither of us can see.
God. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rules review. You can summon the reviews. It's interesting. Alright, well, enjoy death.
Okay. Where do we begin? How do we even start communicating about this? Well, I have a 7.
I have a 6. The 6 is right here in the corner. So this row has a 6 in it.
Which corner?
I'm over here.
Okay, that corner.
Where my name is.
Gotcha. So I'm standing on a 7, so you can see I'm closest to you. That's where the 7.
Yeah. So the middle row has a 7, and for you, this side row has a 6.
Okay.
That is all the real information we need from each other so far, because the rest is all in this middle room right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And squares are even. Okay. I'm just gonna take a minute here to go through and like fill out all my little squares. Yeah, and we'll reconvene momentarily.
All these savants.
Okay. So.
Definitely wish these all started out face up, or there was a flip them all face up button.
Yeah, really. That would be very convenient.
So squares are only even. I have 2 squares in a circle, so that's good.
Okay, so that's 1 and a 5, so that means 5 can't be anywhere else.
It's only odd.
Oh no, I just realized that the fucking Christmas music is playing in the background. Oh, this is taxing. Uh-oh. That's a minus 2 to my sanity checks for the entire night.
You could always just turn it off. Apparently Christmas just plays for you all the time, no matter what we're doing.
No. I could turn it off.
But then you'd have nothing to complain about.
You say that as if I complain about things ever.
Wow, you went hard on that one. It's like, fucking call my bluff, I dare you. Marking buttons. Wait. If I press this? Oh, it toggles them off. Okay. I was like, what does it flip?
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want those on.
Yep.
I say that as if it's not completely obvious to you, but I have to contribute something other than just saying number.
Just wanted something to say.
Yep. Alright, so 5's already done, 6 is done, 7. 8 and 9. Alright.
What I find most interesting, because I don't think I have the information needed to actually solve anything in my room, and you might not either, but if we combine our most reduced buttons, we might be able to eliminate stuff.
Yeah, I definitely have, if you want to get ahead on that, 1 and 5 can only appear in this side for me.
You can, oh, so you can only have a 1 and a 5?
Yeah,
like
so basically
like
that eliminates, that means that your 1 is going to be on this side of the board.
That is very good news, because that means it has to be exactly in this spot, because 1's eliminated from the other 2. And if 1 and 5 can't be on this row, then that means I have a 7 here.
Okay.
Dupe. Which I guess you already knew where your 7 was, but my 7 is now in the same row as the 6, and my 1 is on the opposite side.
Okay. I'm still going through and marking my little numbers, though, so I'll need another minute or two. God, I hope I didn't fuck that up. I'm not in the mood to fuck up anything today.
Please.
Unlike other days where I'm like, yeah, I'm in the mood to fuck it up.
Yeah.
You can go for a little,
yeah,
just a diet fuck up.
I don't need progress. I can just roll in my shit for 2 hours. Means 5 has to be in my middle row.
Young virgin, maidenless.
If 5 has to be in my middle row, that means 5 can't be in your middle. I guess you already know where your 5 is, though. At least
yeah, it's on those left sides. Yep.
6, 8. I have 2 evens on this side that are 2, 6, and 8.
Which side?
The this side. Can you see name tags?
Yes. So
that's
you're
like a tool right now. You could have given us a bigger window.
Yeah. Hang on, I forgot to change my stream title. People think I'm playing Elden Ring, which makes no sense. I fucking changed it. YouTube is stupid.
Just bait them. Bait them all.
Escape Simulator.
I doubled my viewership on Sunday by calling it Final Fantasy XIV, the game that isn't Elden Ring, but I guess I'll play it anyway.
Nice.
All night long, twice as many viewers, you fucks. You shallow fucks.
Oh, you knew what you were doing. Okay.
But they stayed, which means they would watch that stuff if I bait them, which means I should bait them.
yeah, no, you're totally right.
I hate people that use clickbait that works on me. Oh, interesting.
Okay. 2.
This is the struggle.
All right. 4.
What do you got?
5.
What do you going on over there?
Okay. You wanna run your numbers by me real quick? Like which ones you put down?
I have a 6 and a 7 on this side.
Okay, so I've eliminated 6 on this side.
And I have a 1 on this side.
Okay, I already didn't have any 1s there, but it's good to know.
And also, both of my other ones on this side are even. So they can only be 2, 6, or 8. I think there's a 4 in the middle. Yeah, there's a 4 in the middle. In the middle room.
In the middle room? Oh yeah, there's a 4 there.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, and both of my remaining blocks on that row or column are even. So they have to be 2, 6, or 8, which means that is a domino waiting to fall.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. So 8 can only be on this side for you, is that what you're saying? You've eliminated 8 from any other column?
No.
Okay.
I have 2 evens on that side, which can be 2, 6, or 8. So as soon as one thing eliminates, then it has to be the other 2. But I still have 8 listed in the middle column.
Gotcha.
As a possibility.
What's your status on 4s?
I can have a 4 anywhere in the middle, or I can have it on the left.
Okay, same. All right, so that doesn't help us.
Yeah, it's only eliminated by there being a 4 in the middle room.
Yeah. What's your status on 3s?
It has to be in the middle row.
Has to be in the middle row. Okay, that allows me to eliminate this 3 and this 3. That's helpful. 9s. What's your status on 9s?
9 has to be in the middle row.
9 has to be in the middle row. Great, that allows me to eliminate a 9 from the middle row, which means 4 and 8 has to be in the middle rows for me. So I can eliminate 4 from anywhere else on the board and 8 from anywhere else on the board.
So then I can remove 4 and 8 from the middle row.
Yes.
Which means 4 has to be on the left, which doesn't help you, but now I know where 4 is.
Okay.
And if it also means that 8 has to be on the right. But I still can't narrow it down in between 8, 2, and 6.
I did find my 2 as a result of this, though.
You found your 2?
Yes.
Which side is it on?
It's right here.
On the side.
Yep.
Okay, so that does not narrow it down for me.
This did also reveal my 6, though.
Ooh.
My 6 is here.
Oh, a wall opened.
Oh my god, we actually didn't fuck it up. Holy shit, we haven't made a mistake already. This is incredible news.
Where was the 6? Is it on the side?
It's on this side.
Ooh. No 6 there means that this is my 2 and my 8. So where you put the column you put the 6 in, that's a 2 and an 8 for me. So you can't have those there.
Okay, perfect.
But I can't narrow down which one's which yet.
Okay. That's narrowed down a lot of things for me as well. So my 3 and 9 have to be on this side. Which doesn't actually do anything for you. You have mostly evens over there. That's right.
At this point I know my middle column has to be 5, 3, and 9 because they're the only digits left.
Okay.
Ooh, but that one can't be a 5 because there's a 5 over there. The new room has opened up additional information.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly flip all the bullshit again because they default to being in the wrong spot.
Okay, and I got some diags unlocked, and it looks like you do too.
Yep. What if every time you unlocked a room, you had to click 81 times?
719.
That's what you do. I'm gonna have to try to make the split screen like equal sizes on this one or something, because both screens are so equally important.
Yeah, this is nuts.
This is nuts. Oh, you have the opposite corner. Okay.
I know, that's actually kind of cool.
My diagonal has nothing on it, so so when you're calculating a diagonal, all you can go off of is the middle room, which is 917.
Yep. That was the one I did first because I knew.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just specifying that my diagonal is empty. Is your diagonal empty?
It is empty, but it has some other restrictions on it. For instance, there's a circle on one and a square on the other.
Yeah. I have a circle also.
Yeah.
5, 6, 5, 6. You cannot be 5 and you cannot be 6, but that does not help me. Shit.
Okay.
We can do it. Let's see.
I just feel like the problem with
Is
this is that, like, the consequences of one of us making a mistake feel higher. You know?
Well, you can add
like,
you can remove 3 from your diagonal because I just put mine down.
Okay, you can remove 5 from your diagonal.
Neat. 5. Wait, why was 5 already removed from me? Oh, because 5 is on my Sudoku grid. It's removed from everywhere. I was confused for a minute there. Yeah, the I have a 5 and a 6 in my grid that aren't on the diagonal, and part of my diagonal is on a circle, so that quickly narrowed it down to only 3, because almost all the.
You can remove 8 from your diagonal as well.
Okay. Did I do that right? Now I'm paranoid. Yeah, no. I think, yeah. It's 917. Yeah, okay. The moment of paranoia.
What other numbers do you have on your diagonal?
My diagonal can only be 4, 2, or 3.
Okay.
And I have 2 slots to fill.
4, 2, or 3. So that means 6 must be on my side. Oh god, I'm nervous.
Yes.
Did anything open up?
Did anything open up? Did you finish all of your corners or something?
You have yellow corners as well, right?
Yes, my entire diagonal is yellow corners.
Okay, so I finished my section of the diagonal.
So you put what? You put a 6 down?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I can cut 4s from here. I misbehaved. 6. That's what it was. I hadn't actually checked my own pink stuff yet to remove things. Or pink was my original color.
Gotcha.
I still had to cross-reference. So now I have one that's 4, 2, 3, and one that's just 2 or 3. Oh. Am I missing something?
Okay. Why am I nervous right now? Like this,
like you're defusing a bomb. Like we're back to playing fucking keep talking.
Like I'm sweaty right now. This is like stressing me out.
Oh, I need to make sure my tea doesn't get cold.
God damn, this is scary.
I just downed my entire chai.
Nice.
It was getting a little not hot. There we go. Okay. Apologies if anyone could hear anything. I hear that I swallow loudly.
Oh, good. That's one of those Let's Player things that you get to feel self-conscious about forever.
Oh, no, I hear that from people in real life.
Oh, okay. Well, then...
I just audibly swallow when I drink something. Like, cool. I'll be sure to not somehow do that.
You can get that. You can become a Foley artist then. Just
what a nightmare. Oh, wait, I can cut 3s from here. I can cut... I was being a stupid.
No, don't do that.
I can cut 3s from everywhere, which means I can cut... Oh, wow, I literally had the diagonal solved already and just didn't notice.
Oh, it opened.
Yeah,
oh my god,
I literally just had
fucked up yet.
I just had to look a little bit more. Because when I put 3 down, that was the cascading thing. Womp. Alright, let's click 81 times again. Click.
So scared.
I hope you guys all enjoyed the dramatic tea drinking that prolonged the thing that you were yelling at me over. It's just like me not finding the map for 12 hours in Elden Ring. Wow, isn't that a fun thing to laugh together about?
Somebody told me how to find maps in Elden Ring, and I'm very grateful for them on that.
Yeah, you and Andrew have a very different experience because you live stream the game.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the ability to just be infuriating for 15 hours.
People are really cool about not giving me hints, though. Which is appreciated.
I'm numb to it. At this point, I enjoy it. I'm the sicko from the Sicko comic. Like, yes!
Your anger sustains me.
Yeah. I'll always do some equivalent of not going to IMPA for 50 episodes.
Yeah.
Is how I played Breath of the Wild.
That's how I played Breath of the Wild, but I didn't record it, but I still did it.
To this day, I argue it's the best way to play Breath of the Wild, because then all of those upgrades you get are really meaningful, because you don't just start the game with them, because you get them so fast if you go straight to her.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh my god, I got the plus versions. I was using the not plus versions, so I actually know what that means.
Yeah.
Alrighty. See. Uh-oh, I'm paranoid that I fucked up. I misclick, I'm gonna start over.
I've never not been this entire time we've been playing today.
I'm just gonna start over. That'd be odd, so haha. Okay. You like when I say numbers out loud so they can fuck up your thinking when you're trying to think about numbers?
No, I basically tune you out when I'm in number mode.
You can do that?
Yeah.
How do I get brain that tunes things out?
Dude, I have ADHD. It's just fucking real. It's easy to stop paying attention.
That almost feels like it would be too... I guess not. It almost seems like it'd make the problem worse.
Yes. Every problem is worse.
No, I mean the problem of not being able to not listen to people. It's like, fuck, someone's talking and that's all I can think about.
Yeah, that happens too.
Like every time I could never go to a library in college because someone would talk somewhere. And then that's just all I'm thinking about instead of reading, and I literally can't read. It's a huge problem.
You literally can't read?
Yeah,
that's
I can't.
Unfortunate.
I really can't. Like I just listen to people. It's why I can't play co-op RPGs and that aren't voice acted. Like if I sit there and not like co-op RPGs exactly, because I usually sit getting quiet for the dialogue, but there's moments where text happens in a game, but we're playing a multiplayer thing, so it's like, oh, didn't you read the tooltip or something, or didn't you read the subtitles of the guy that was talking a bit while everyone was talking about, I don't know, poopy butts? And you're like, I don't know what the fuck, all I know was the conversation that was happening. If that board game had a plot, I would have never noticed. We were too busy talking about pulling our gums out.
I don't have a clue what the hell you were just talking about.
Exactly, because you're numbering. I'm learning. I was like, I can just say anything I want directly to your stream audience, and they have to live with it, but you have no fucking clue what I said.
That's literally what just happened. I'm busy numbering. Was it a little obvious when I just was completely
dead,
catatonic for the past 30 seconds?
Yeah. All right. I think I narrowed a lot of stuff down. Oh. Nope. See? Okay. I think I'm done. Okay. So the big domino waiting for me that I can see is that I have one tile that's down to just 2 options.
Same. I got a couple.
Promising.
And then we have 9 on this side. Okay. So my 9s are super limited.
Oh, that's right.
I'll limit them entirely, though. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah,
okay, I think I'm ready to start taking hints from you if you have any. I have a tile down. I have a 1.
You have a 1? Oh, is it that row?
It's in this row that I'm standing on.
That means that one has to be a 9, so I have a 9 in that row. Boom.
You have a 9 in that row? Okay, that's
I'm gonna delete all the 9s and 1s.
Okay, that's kind of helpful.
Boom, I clicked so many things. That means I have a 7. Oh, down here. Oh, no, wait, that's bad. Wait. I fucked up and nobody told me.
No one's paying attention right now.
I know, because they have the talking disease. Go back on the shelf, you cuck. There we go.
Never mind, I guess. commanded it.
I'm gonna have to start over on both of these because I evensed them, or I oddsed them when I'm supposed to evens them. I think I saw.
Oh yeah.
Like I saw. Oh, it's a square, and then I clicked all the, and I thought a square equals even, and then I clicked all the even ones to hide them. So I have to start over and solving it now.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna see if I can solve any other tiles.
You heard where I put the 9, right?
I'm not gonna put anything down until. Oh, so I uneliminate the 9. Okay, yeah.
No, 9 good. 9 good. I'm just
9 good?
Yeah, you're solving other stuff, so I'm reminding you in case you didn't do the 9.
Okay, I did do the 9. As long as 9's good.
Yeah, 9 is good.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Wait, 8 good here.
9, 6, 5. So no 6s. That means you're a 2. Fuck you. All right, I have a 2 down here. In the left, my left.
In this bottom part?
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess bottom is the row. Yeah, the bottom row, because the numbers are oriented. And also the also a 4. So I have a 2 and a 4 in the bottom row.
Okay. That puts an 8 in the bottom row.
You got an 8? Oh, that doesn't help me. You're underperforming, bird.
Because I got a 4 over here.
Ooh. That doesn't help either. Damn it. Doesn't help because I already put down a 4.
Well, it helps me quite a lot.
You think I'm here to reciprocate? You think this is a co-op puzzle? All right.
I got some more numbers for you. So 3 and 7 for me have to be in the bottom, row. Yes.
We have a problem.
Okay.
Because my bottom right corner says it can only be a 3 or a 7.
Bottom right corner. All right.
And didn't you just say that you have? Didn't you just say that you have to have a 3 and a 7? In the bottom corner. In the bottom.
Yes, I did. Maybe I didn't finish filling these out. Hold on. 5, 6, 2. You said that on the bottom row you have to have a 2?
Yeah, I've placed a 2 and a 4 in my 2 even slots.
Okay.
I wonder if they'll ever open it up completely for us.
Probably not.
Just let us touch.
But you can go in all sorts of weird directions. Alright, I'm just processing the shape of the level, I guess.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna redo my room on the left side, the latest opened one.
I'm gonna redo the tile that says it has to be 3 and 7, just to figure out why it said that.
Okay.
2, 4, 8. All right, so I've got it down where it has to be a 1, 5, a 3, and a 7.
Okay.
And I don't remember why I limited 1 and 5. Did you have 1 and 5 on your bottom row?
Well, 5 is going to be eliminated because 5 is in the middle.
Oh yeah, it is.
Box. Yep.
Then 1. Did you have a 1 in your top row?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 1 in the top row, and there's a 1 in the... Oh.
Yeah.
That means... Okay, so that means the bottom right corner has to be a 1. So scratch the entire 3 and 7 problem. You're right. You're right, and now you have to undo all the undoing you did.
I didn't do very much undoing because I wanted to see if you fucked up.
Yeah, no, I've already fucked up twice, so enjoy that.
Oh, I do. Okay, so still stands 3 and 7 on the bottom rows. You can eliminate from everywhere else. Which means this is a 9!
Yeah, for me, 3 and 7 are both in the middle row.
Okay. 9's in the middle row too, just FYI.
Your 9 is in the middle row? Oh, I don't need that, I guess. Oh yeah, my 9's already in the top row.
Okay, well, fuck. That wasn't helpful.
Fuck me, I guess.
Alright. Okay.
I have an annoying Venn diagram floor.
Floor. Okay.
It's all like love triangle-y, where we're like three out of each combination of thing is on every single row, basically.
5's on my top row, by the way.
Oh, 5's on your top row. Then that one's a 6
Yes.
on my top row. So my top row is a 6. I can eliminate 6s. So now it's okay. That's 7 or 5, 7 or 3, 7, 5, 3. Yet.
I have my 6 in the middle row. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. I asked that as if it's I'm giving you your permission. All right. 2 in the middle row. Open up doors. Have you covered all your yellow? Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, we're done. Okay. I was like, I don't think I
How
can
do
narrow this
we-
down any further. It's close, but not closely enough.
I don't understand how we've made it this far.
What's going on in this room? Oh, they didn't give me a single tile this time. I was like, why is there one on the floor already, like leaned against the wall like I do? Was I here?
Yeah, same. I'm not sure why they did that.
It's because the shelf only has 8 slots, and they normally give us one, but this time they didn't.
Oh, it's because the level designers wanted to.
They didn't give us a single solution for that room yet. All right, so
and they didn't want to try to cram the one in like a weird spot because they wanted the aesthetics.
And also there's just like only so much space to put thing and whatnot.
Well, you know.
I'm fine, everything's fine. It's human. I'm human. I just Turing tested all of you. Fuck you.
Choose on my green diagonal,
could a robot,
not yours.
Could a robot play a burp MP3?
No.
Exactly.
Oh wait, yes.
Shit, I need to modulate my pitch to convince people I'm human. Wait, shit. What did you say was on your diagonal? 2?
2.
Goodbye, 2. You don't even exist. 3, 1, 5.
5.
This is
Jesus Virgin.
what?
It's just the Christmas, man. And I'm just fucking throwing shade at Jesus.
Are we listening to the same song?
No, because the Christmas is on loop for me. It never, once it starts Christmas, I never not get Christmas.
Mine feels like a song that could play at Christmas, but I don't think it's Christmas. It's just kind of like cheery.
Yeah.
Like in a vague fantasy-ish kind of way. Like a Neopets song. I've actually never played Neopets, so I don't know if that makes any sense. But, you know, just interpret my hypothetical idea of what Neopets might be like.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think. I wasn't really listening because I'm numbering right now.
Oop, there's a 4 on my diagonal. Unless I fucked up. What a fun game to play.
It's called consequence logic. Don't fuck up.
Ooh, there's a 7 on my row. On my diagonal.
On your diag? Okay.
Yep.
That means there's a 9 on my diag.
Damn.
Okay.
A 4.
I sounded more hype for something that actually had very little consequence. Never mind.
And there's an 8 on my diagonal. I finished my diagonal. Now it all depends on you.
What's
it's 8, 7,
what's
4.
1, 2, 3. What's your numbers again?
874.
So 6 is the remaining number on my diag.
Oh, we can
opened up-
access everything now. Even the middle opened.
Oh,
Which
my
doesn't really matter that much, I guess.
God.
But
This is the greatest
Okay.
news. My blood pressure just legitimately dropped.
because now you can just solve everything.
Yeah, now I'm so less scared. Don't worry, Bird. The
6.
Sudoku is super riveting, edge of the seat content. I can't tell if you're sarcastic because people just straight up do watch this.
People love the
For,
Sudoku
like,
for some reason.
they can't
And like
get
I
enough,
like
man.
I like the Sudoku.
I like the Sudoku too. I don't know. I'm amazed that I enjoy this as much as I do.
Yeah, we're gonna get in on those fucking Sudoku channels demos now. We're coming for their odd. Spelled AUD for audience.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Got it.
My need to pointlessly shorten words really has consequences sometimes when it just becomes a different word.
Okay, that means your 7 is up in this area. Just walking around your cells being like, all right,
What did he fuck up?
what do we got?
Your things aren't all face up, you fool.
What?
I'm gonna eliminate
Oh
these
yeah, no, I didn't
sixes.
finish.
How dare you?
Well, depth first search.
I'm gonna flip over all the ones that you didn't start yet.
Oh, good. Do that.
The 9? I did that in a weird order.
Enjoy
Okay.
watching the Sudoku levels because they're more consistent than the puzzle rooms. That is true. You at
They
least
are
know what you're getting
probably-
into when you get a Sudoku chamber.
I think they're all made by the same dude.
Probably. They have a very consistent style, so...
Or at least the ones we've played, I think, are all made by the same dude. There's probably like copycats.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, well then that one
They
has to be a
right-clicked on their
5.
Sudoku level NFT and... Yeah.
7?
I'm glad you laughed at that. I didn't know if it was
7.
funny or not.
It's it's just very stupid.
Okay, that's good enough.
Eliminate all the 5s. Ooh, you narrowed this one down to just a 5?
Apparently.
How did you do that? Oh well. 5 5s. Now all of the 5s are down. Ace is wild. I don't know what that means. I don't know how card games work.
That just means that aces is anything you want it to be.
In like a poker game?
Yeah, if you're playing with wild cards in a poker game, which means you're probably 6 years old.
Yay!
I got a royal flush.
I do enjoy
Because
playing
it's
every
3
form of
aces.
competition in the way that infuriates people that take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Items on, moving level.
I don't give a shit about cheating because rules are completely arbitrary when you're a kid.
They also are arbitrary when you're not a kid. You just believe in them. Like neoliberals. 793. Nope. Ooh, no 9. Fuck you, die. Kill the 9. Oh, then there's no that's a 3. This is the fun part where we get just to walk around and find the stuff that's already solved and we just haven't found yet.
Yeah. I feel like this puzzle was generally a little bit easier. It was just the communication
How
that made
fucked
it like,
you are
super
if anything
stressful.
goes wrong.
Yeah. But in terms of like just a raw solve, like this wasn't actually too bad.
A raw solve.
I know what I said, and also I have no idea if that's actual Sudoku slang. It almost assuredly is not, but it sounded very funny to say.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't see a green light anywhere on any of the solved ones. Maybe it's not in this one. I hope.
Oh, I didn't even process that. That's not good.
Enjoy that fear.
No, I don't think I will. But I mean, so far, like, we haven't fucked up any of the logic, so I can't imagine that we've gotten anything wrong.
Rate 3. No, 3. You are 8. Oh.
Why are none of them lighting up?
Maybe there isn't it.
Oh, it's here. It's here.
Oh,
it's in the middle room.
Is it light?
Oh,
wow, it's really solved.
Okay.
It's incredibly solved. 3. 7. 3. Alright, well, the room's basically done, so... Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the top middle one's fucked up.
Yeah, why is it blank?
Well, no, because this has to be an 8.
I got it.
And no. Okay, all the other ones are correct, so it's just, the fuck up is limited, the blast radius is this room. so that's good.
Yeah, what happened in here?
Oh no.
It has to be an 8?
No.
I wonder if we need to start this one over. Who knows what we, like, mixed up.
Yeah. The very first room we solved is the one that somehow we're not sure if we made a mistake or not.
Were Neopets the original NFT?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Well, because it was a bunch of weird random generated characters or whatever the fuck. But they then, like, yeah, they're all named and have unique IDs, and you own them and they exist, and you bought them or something, right? And then, like, they did this weird thing where they phased out the old ones completely or something. And then, like, those became ultra rare because they didn't exist anymore. So there's a whole black market around trying to trade the classic Neopets that could have their colors changed and everything. And it's like, hang on a minute, this sounds a lot like a certain thing.
Those aren't NFTs though, because you can always have you can have the same one. Like you can have like
they were non-fungible. They all had unique names and everything.
They had unique names? I don't remember that.
Yeah, Neopets all had completely unique names. So there's an entire market for getting ones that have good names because so rapidly all of the not insane ones are taken. So everyone was fucking XXX Sephiroth 123.
That's right.
They're non-fungible Neopets.
Oh my god, they're Neopet fungible tokens.
Yeah, and the art was just as bad.
That burn. They redid the art a couple of times, and every single redesign was somehow just as bad.
That's what created the market for the old ones. Welcome to Streamer's House, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I didn't actually read the title of this level.
We're in a streamer's house. Look, there's a bunch of... Is that how many... That's less monitors than you have, I think, actually.
Oh, look at... It's where?
Why would a streamer have a globe?
4 monitors? Fucking plebe. Yeah. Only 1 computer? That's gross. I have...
There's a VR headset.
I have 4 computers near me right now. 2 of them are turned on.
Okay, the mug joke is not good. It just says star barfs. Doesn't even make sense.
Star barfs. Okay.
Where's the USB drive? Probably kicked it behind something.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
Oh no, you broke the shitty mug. Now he's gonna have to buy another mug from fucking Redbubble.
Okay, so here's the thing.
You think the streamer uses his own merch?
No streamer uses their fucking drop-shipped merch or whatever.
Mom! It says mom!
Mom lit the fire.
First of all...
Yeah. Mom lit the fire first, then Dad. They always burned their money. It set them free.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's my clue.
Also, this guy's webcam is a fucking security camera bolted into his cement wall.
That's really creepy.
Why is there a fucking wooden box that says Jeep parts in the computer room?
Because they have other hobbies.
Why doesn't it just say props? Like, these are my stupid hats I wear on camera. What, Jeep parts? Are you planning on using? Where's the Jeep you're planning on using it on? Like, what the fuck? Why is that box in here?
Like thing in the back that says G Fuel?
Oh, he's got his BDSM handcuffs here.
Yeah, I saw that, and I didn't want to question it.
Too late. Oh wow, that drawer destroyed these chairs. They lost.
I can't get showered upon.
I found his V block.
I found his pot pie.
And his milk.
Why is this photo? This is a photo. This texture is really unnerving. Look at the bowl. It's just, it looks like it clashes so bad.
It looks like bark. Like the bark chips, wood chips they use for a walkway. Put back TV remote bottom left on TV. Lazy!
It's a big TV.
This person apparently has annoying housemates. And a wrong aspect ratio picture of a cow for some reason.
No, they don't have annoying roommates. They are the annoying roommate.
Yeah, or it's their mom.
Yeah.
Or I guess their mom's dead? I don't know. It sounds like their mom like burns or something.
Yeah, it's something about mom being on fire and then dad being on fire, and they just seem a little weird.
They've got a leaky pipe. Okay. Oh, they also subscribe to Animals Magazine, the magazine with animals.
Life of my cat.
No one needs to know. Just post it on Instagram so we can all ignore it. You don't need to write a book about your cat.
I think I'm supposed to set these paintings on fire, but I can't move them off the wall.
I need to get my cards in order. None of this is streamer themed.
Oh, hang on. What?
Reroute the valves.
Okay,
up, right, up.
Huh?
Up, right, up. There we go.
What the hell?
It's a meeple.
What's this spell there?
I dropped a meeple.
Oh. I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fall through the world or something.
Watch for falling debris from the... Alright. Not only does it just tell you the solution to the water puzzle, but then next to it, it says to look out for the item. Another security camera, okay. I was hoping for streamer-themed puzzles.
This is a streamer theme. This is what I fucking do to start my stream,
and
dude.
You're toxic.
That's why it takes me so long to start my streams. I have to go make the pipes turn good.
The most relatable thing about this entire streamer place is this horribly dusty mirror.
Alright, it says I need to get my cards in order. So
Can you imagine on a streamer's salary making this much money? You have this kind of floor space. I can't. I guess
a lot of streamers do. Most don't.
I need to become one of them peoples.
Me too.
But then I'd have to streaming.
Yeah.
Secure files 6.3 block Roman numeral. Okay, so 635. These are not blowing my mind right now.
It's kind of a weird thing to realize that even compared to like the top 1% of streamers are probably still make more money than most of them. It's the top 0.1% that make absurd amount of money.
Just disgusting fucking Hassan Markiplier money.
Yeah, like honestly the amount of money the top 10 streamers make compared to the 10 below them is like it's an order of magnitude difference. It's so big.
I like the travel log.
It is
the scale here. Florida, Arizona, Sweden, Australia.
I have a globe. There. Arizona, Sweden, Australia, they're all on the planet Earth.
3,
I think. Maybe not Arizona. That's kind of its own weird
7,
place.
8, 3, 6 is a code. Where's a 4-digit code? Oh, probably these cards. Because the travel card, yeah.
3, 4.
What?
I put a 5 here.
What are those numbers for?
2, 3, 4, and 5, but apparently this wasn't right.
Why did you do 2, 3, 4, 5?
Because it says put the cards in order.
Okay, well, I'm at 7, 8, 3, 6.
Okay. You have a different clue, I guess?
Yeah, the thing I just said. It's
Yeah.
Let me put it down before I lose my mind.
Gotcha.
Shit.
It's
Where's
the difference between 500k and 500 million. Yeah, honestly.
I love that the
it's like
cards I'm
that.
holding are fucking face down in my hand, so I can't tell what they are. There we go.
Oh, it's awful.
Okay.
Whee, there they go.
Yep. So what happened is that that thing said travel places, right? And the map in the other wall has numbers on it. So those 4 locations are those 4 numbers, and so you put those cards in here because it says I want to travel with the money, but I need to get my cards in order. So the cards were in the order of those numbers.
I like the way that they're trying to sequence these puzzles. You know, it's not key
This is a
opens
bad
up
room.
thing to give you a key. The problem is that the hints are so on the nose and so obvious. But like, you know what? I have to give them some credit just because it's at least slightly better than a lot of other rooms.
6-3 block. Oh, it's a Roman numeral. It just says it.
Yeah,
oh wow,
no,
the V block.
The hints are too
Cool.
obvious, but the puzzles are, at least they have a nugget of creativity to them that I do appreciate.
Just the total lack of streaming theming is bothering me.
It is weird, yeah.
Why are there? Okay, so there's 3 meeples for some reason. Let's see. Put the TV
We
remote
probably need to put
bottom
the
left of
meeples in
So where's this
order.
remote?
I don't know. I haven't seen the remote yet. Good question.
Probably need to put it in the right spot. Is it under one of these hats? Look at all these hats. Fuck you, hats. Fuck you, trophies. Why does he keep a series of trophies on his...
Just burn the root of all evil. Did you throw the money in the
cell
fireplace yet?
phone bomb part?
Yeah.
All right. Money going money goes in the fire.
Yeah.
There's the money. Doop. Oh man, and there's a blue meeple and a remote, so that goes on a lock somewhere near this thing.
Oh, that's the order.
Green, red, blue, yellow. All right.
It's too obvious, but it's honestly, it's better than a lot of other more well put together
Red
rooms.
key is the exit.
There are a lot more rooms that have put a lot more effort into them, and the puzzles are so much worse.
After how cool that fucking twisty room was, it's kind of rough when this one is just a series of instructions about what to do next.
Yeah, but at least it's not open up a box to get a key to open up another box.
Your
Those are the worst.
Your ultimate peeve.
It's a pet peeve. Yeah.
Wake up!
That's what it says.
Get your push. Hey, Bird, you want to play Wake Up? You want to?
Oh, I did want it to.
You want?
I wanted to.
This is downloading very slowly.
It's same here, yeah.
There we go.
Die! When angels deserve to die. I don't know why I just blew a raspberry, sorry.
No, I didn't hear it. It's a you problem.
We woke up! This is it! I woke up! We did the puzzle! I'm gonna take this crow.
Look at this really colorful bed.
I like it, actually.
He did do a bird catching, yeah.
He did.
This is some pretty cool room art to have.
Yeah, it's alright.
And he's got the Daredevil Fisk white wall to stare at and slowly become a psychopath or whatever.
I have a bowl of black food, which...
Red food. I got your favorite texture. I need to feed my pets. I should give red food to the black one and green food to the orange one.
I missed what you were saying. Was this a hint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red, black, green, orange. With the
All right.
food. We have pets, apparently. Do these look like they were made by that thing that you put words into and it generates art, and then they made NFTs out of them? Yeah, this is the website we were playing with for like a week, remember?
Oh, they made NFTs out of fucking course they did.
I think that's what I heard that they were going with that, is they're gonna make NFTs out of them or something. I don't know if that happened or not.
Was that how they were monetizing their weird AI thing?
I don't know, but this is I can recognize it, right? Like it's totally the fucking cards that were generated by that site we fucked around with for like a week.
Look at les ombres de ma.
Rabbit. Les lapines.
Fourth column, fourth row.
Les lerues.
No.
Greyhound. Les chiens.
No, look at the wrong one. Fourth column, fourth row.
Les loups.
Wait, no, one above that.
Talking about the goose.
No, one above that.
The rooster. Les coq.
Yeah. There we go.
Les himbo. Les Pere Thomas is adult. Wait. Sounds like a
Father
specific.
Thomas.
Sounds like a specific adult named that guy.
Dude, it's hand shadow stuff. I'm not surprised that it's something weird like that. Le Lapin! I love it.
Le Lion. Enjoy my pronunciation.
Le. How do you say
l'elephant? You like how you
nice.
like it? Fucking
Le Lapin.
l'elephant.
How do you say 19 in French?
Legal?
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't later.
I don't even kind of know numbers.
That's fine. Oh, look at this!
It's 90 in
I
Deutsch
discovered
auf
the
Deutsch.
key spot.
The wall's not a door. The door's not a door. An eyeball into childhood. What's this talking?
If you look over here. Yes.
There it is.
Leave this. Yeah.
Weird spot.
We're supposed to make shadow puppet hands somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, right? But I don't know how yet.
Oh. Black one and orange one are the pets.
Oh, so we feed the red to the pet? Is that what it said?
Feed red to the black ones of the spider.
Okay.
And then green to the orange.
I don't have green, do you?
Nope.
So is it green to the orange? Green to the orange one. Huh.
Yerp.
Red food to the black one and green food to the orange one.
Oh wait, didn't you pick up a bird?
Yeah.
You put it in front of the light?
I can.
2. What?
2.
That's not. Hang on a minute. What's with this eyeball?
Well, it corresponds with a crow on the wall, so that's a 2 over here. See, there's 5 paintings on this wall. Turn around. Animal paintings. I put the
we
crow.
gotta interpret them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a deer, a lion maybe, a zebra, an elephant, and a crow. Okay.
Your chat's got it right. They're chiming in with how you say 419 in French.
Dino.
No.
Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you?
It's D's is the first one.
Is it D's nuts?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Kinda.
Cool. Good joke.
Thanks. It's D's nuff.
Which ironically, it wasn't D's nuts, D's nuff.
No, not really.
Oh, green.
There's the green
food. We both spotted at the exact same time. Elephant. Be gone, stupid bird. Elephant.
Okay, I'm a little disappointed they gave us
0.
3 animals for solving that. Like, that's...
Did they really?
That pacing's wrong. Yeah.
Get out of here, Boyd. The elephant's just a 0.
Elephant 0. Okay. Zebra is 5.
Zzz, boop.
And
What,
then
they gave you like a lion or something?
Lion is 3.
Boop.
Alright, so we still need a female deer and elephant?
No, the elephant 0.
Oh, the elephant 0. Okay, that's annoying.
Yep. You could always be a dick and just spin the last one. Oh, the deer is just it was just already there.
Oh. Put it down, put it down. Gotta see the deer.
It's
7.
Zeben.
Wake up.
Wow. Oh.
Ah, God.
Okay.
Okay, that's kind of a nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. Cool theming.
It's like prey.
What the hell?
Look at that. You can see the little paintings. Weird little maze. Why is there a fire in there? Oh, I teleported to the desk. I can teleport back out of the desk. I can teleport back into the desk. Art. What are you typing, bird?
I was talking to Purple Phantom, who very
away.
suddenly appeared in my chat the other day, and I'm like, yay, it's good to see you again. But I didn't want to interrupt our puzzle solving time to talk to him about installing drivers for drawing tablets. So there you go.
A whole lot of purple here. I have a plank for some reason. The art still was like weirdly pleasing on this website.
I mean, it was generated by an AI. It was programmed to be enough.
There's like a series of,
Music.
There's like fire in the way, and there's a series of paintings, and that's like it here. There's weird water.
You're able to teleport in there
path.
by clicking on the work desk. That's how
Yeah.
you got in. Okay. I don't know if I can do that. I think only you can.
I just kind of do it harder.
Oh, okay. You can.
It'll work out.
Maybe only one of us can do it at a time.
Oh,
Not sure.
oh! Do you notice there's furniture on the ceiling in here?
Yeah.
I just had a moment. I can see an infinity out in space time. That's not how words mean.
It's not space time, but just space. But okay, you can try to sound smart. It's cute.
Yeah. Oh wow! Really? What an honor. You think I'm cute?
I found a plank. Can I put a plank over something to... Yes! There it is. I made a little bridge.
Oh, that's smart. I instead of solving the puzzle, I just put it down next to the solution. Now you get to be cute because you're so smart.
Okay, designers of escape simulator stuff. These sort of, like...
The dioramas are really fun.
Space diorama things are fun. Don't overdo it, though, but I like them. For the no people that are making these that are watching my streams out there.
Some of them won't do.
Well, that's good.
Or at least sometimes people come in and beg us to play their rooms 10 minutes before we stop the stream, and I'm like, haha, no, bye. I'm going to bed now.
Yeah, really.
Pretty much pre-scheduled all our shit at the begin. Why is there a lamp pointing at the ceiling? What do I do with that?
I mean, y'all think that this is a live stream. This is pre-recorded. Like, we did this about 2 weeks ago. We're just really, really good at predicting what you all are going to say.
Exactly what you're going to say in chat.
Fucking cucks. I got a blowtorch. I'm assuming I can use that to burn this tree down. But
probably
maybe
it is
when
wood
I'm inside the room.
Did you disable the fire?
Yeah, I found a water pitcher.
Ah. Okay, they definitely took
try
this.
to keep up when I do things without saying that I'm doing them.
Oh, I really like this one.
Which one?
It's just really nice
painting?
looking. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I found the water picture. I didn't even really take a minute to look at this painting.
Did you call it a water picture?
I try to talk about the picture and the picture at the same time.
it just went. And you're like, don't take it for granted.
I like this. Nice. I like this thing. It kind of looks like a Robo from Chrono Trigger if he was reading books and wearing a hat.
Yeah, it also kind of looks like a dystopian, like a cyberpunk stack.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's AI generated, so nothing in the picture looks like anything.
Yeah, so you project everything onto it.
Yeah, you project like real objects onto it.
Like it looks like an RV stack when in those like nightmare settings.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I love it.
Yeah. It also looks like someone's hand, like pouring tea, or operating a film camera.
Okay, so I can't blowtorch the tree. I mean, I can, but it doesn't actually work.
Doesn't
like
do a thing.
The item animates and it locks into place here, but it doesn't actually. It's like when you use a key on a door, but it's the wrong door.
You have a lot of items.
Yeah, most of them are shit.
Are you carrying all the animals with you?
I'm carrying all the animals with me.
Okay, like that's a fuck ton of items.
Yeah. Oh, that had a cute noise. Pong.
Pong. Oh, you have all the food with you too.
I do have all the food with me. I don't want to be hungry. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do right now, but also I don't have any items. So good luck.
The only item I have is the blowtorch, and I can't use it on the tree on top side, and I can't use it on the tree in the maze, so we have to just figure out what the torch
You want me to
is.
try to play with it?
Yeah, here.
See if anything will happen. I'm smart. There we go.
Oh, do you have to, like, turn it on the item itself or something?
Yeah, you have to interact with it in the item interact menu.
I forget that's a mechanic.
Yeah, it's because it's like never used by custom levels. Probably because they can't usually make their own or something, maybe. There it is.
Oh, shit, that was dangerous, dude.
Yeah, you had to, like, push the button.
Wake up!
You like the sound of somebody just fucking clacking away at their pot, just ruining it.
That is some
I'm gonna scrape off all that Teflon.
I want to talk about work, because today at work we had a huge presentation from a Foley artist, and it was one of the coolest presentations I've ever seen.
You're gonna say about Teflon?
No, about Foley. Like, our Foley artist, like... Oh, god damn, today was so cool. Yeah, we had a big presentation by our Foley artist, and they talked, like, through not only, like, the code that they had set up to, like, make our Foley happen on demand based off of, like, you know, the environment and stuff, but also, like, how they record their Foley stuff, which is exactly as you expect. It's like, I'm gonna make the sound of this door opening by hitting a bucket with a chain. It's like that.
It's absolutely never the thing that it sounds like it would be. Like, whatever the words are that are the thing the audio is from is not ever what the audio is from.
Yeah. I did a little bit of Foley once for a friend's game, and I had to make the sound of a door opening. And to do that, it was the sound of me very aggressively locking the door. Made it sound more like the door was opening than anything I could ever come up with.
That's super weird.
But yeah, like, just the aggressive sound of the key grinding into the door handle locking made it sound like it was opening.
That was one of the things I wanted more from Isaacin. I watched Keep Your Hands Off Isaacin, which is the show about making an anime, and the person that records audio just fucking goes places and records audio, and that's what they do, basically. It's like, oh, I wanted to hear the weird creative shit, like, if we sand this belt and then we play it back in slow motion, it becomes a T-Rex noise. Like, all the things that are monster noises are just incredibly strange, weird, random things. It's like, it's a cello, but inside out.
Or all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, classic example, or just the sounds of turtles coming. How am I supposed to wake up when the hallway is this long?
Yeah, this hallway is just going.
This is a little much.
Let me take a lion. I took a zebra. I'm stealing them. I'm crazy. Unhinged. Unstoppable. You know, kind of just searching each room for whatever's interactive. Every now and then one of the paintings, you can switch to another painting for some reason.
Yeah, we need to do that one thing that we saw in the other puzzle, where we make all the rooms consistent.
The same?
Yep.
Okay, so I gotta find the one drawer with no spader. And then insert
spader.
I inserted spader.
Okay, good.
I need to
This
find
door needs to be open, I
the
think.
one who's
Okay,
Miss
yeah.
Lion.
Oh, it also makes a noise whenever you find the right one. So that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Oh, that's what's been happening.
Yeah. At work today, we also announced the name of the composer that we're going to get for the game, and that's also super fucking dank.
Yeah.
And that I definitely can't share. But
You have to compose yourself first.
what? Oh, no, I have to get fired first.
It's Grant Kirkhope. The only composer.
Welcome to
video
Amazon
games. He has range, you just don't notice, because then you're like, you don't check. You're not like, is this Grant Kirkhope? When it doesn't sound like a rare game.
Mm-hmm.
I turned on the
is the
light in this room.
Okay, yeah, the light was one.
I'm all out of items in my inventory. I found where they'll go.
Okay.
All I have is a blowtorch, which I don't think will help any of the rooms.
No, probably not.
Let's see. I would imagine that the jack-o'-lanthorn is not right in one of them or something? No?
Maybe.
Fuck. They all have a dog bowl? I don't know what else to call it than a dog bowl.
That's what they are,
Yeah.
right? I've never heard it. Wow, actually, now that you say it out loud, it does sound kind of weird.
Yeah, they just have a dog bowl on their display shelf. Is there unburned
No, I mean the
wood for me to burn?
dog bowl. Like, we don't call regular bowls human bowls.
I mean, that's... Well, yeah, because we're the default.
Right.
From our perspective. But dogs, stupid little shits, they can't even speak English. They won't notice that we're treating them like another.
You say that as if there's not a dog watching your stream right now.
Oh
and they're
my
about
God.
to type up an angry tweet, but they can't.
OCs don't count.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's gonna. Okay, now you're really gonna get angry tweets.
Now I'm playing with fire. Thankfully, dogs are terrified of fire, so actually I win again.
God damn. 3 L's in a row for dogs.
Yeah, fucking
Oof.
get it together.
All right, so we have 2 more elements
I don't see a
of spray.
single fucking thing.
Whatever you just did a moment ago, solved something.
Carpet. Okay. This
That's
carpet
a
was
sound.
not in the middle of the room.
Ah, good.
Block.
I need
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
I want him. Yep.
Hey, remember when I talked about there not being verticality? That was the first
Still
time I've ever.
fake.
That's the first time I've ever fallen in one of these levels. Jesus fucking Christ!
Wow, what a fucking nerd. They play Shadow of the Colossus.
And Super Manifold Garden or whatever it's called, Manifold Garden.
Yeah.
Garden Manifold.
Jeez.
I waited 10 fucking years for that game to come out. Then I beat it in 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's not great. It's like fine. But boy,
Yeah.
it took. Oh, this is all the Pokemon. Well, originally all
them?
the Pokemon. The first 150. Are just
Oh,
on a
God,
tiny,
how
skewed
did you-
little nightmare plaque. Is that somebody's?
How are you
That's
able
a
to
phone,
tell?
isn't it? That's a phone.
Oh, you can kind of see the Pokemon logo at the top.
yeah.
Wow.
That's somebody's smartphone. You can see the volume buttons. What a terrible lock screen.
I don't know. It's kind of cute if you have to guess like which evolution you like the most or something.
It's just every single Pokemon, but in a horrible aspect ratio, just skewed and squished to fuck. The Amazing Book of Mazes. Stole some books.
Wouldn't it be the dog's bowl? No, it's not possessive. We don't call it the human's bowl.
Yeah. That if it's a human's bowl, then they're killing each other.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is the end. We beat the level.
Oh. Okay.
On my way in here, I'm just like, I'm gonna hide and see if he ever figures it out.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there's any more to do here. I guess
Nope.
this is the subscribe to my levels screen.
Yeah.
But this will never backfire. Admittedly, the art for Poseidon 22 is not driving me crazy. And this one looks like it says Mommy's Trials.
Oh.
Y'all ready for Mommy's Trials?
Maybe. Pokemon Smasher Pass. I'm not gonna do a Pokemon Smasher Pass.
I don't like that entire trend. That's weird. They're both mostly animals and mostly sentient. That's a real fucking weird, like, video series that people have been doing that I do not understand.
See, the thing is, I liked Markiplier's video on it because he didn't explain anything. Like, then it's just kind of like goofy. But like when other people do Pokemon Smasher Pass, but they try to like give their reasons for why, like that's wrong. Like don't do it. That's not good.
I love all those jagged edges on that Porygon.
This is the only room.
And the way that its name is basically a typo. Oh. I like me, someone that's sloppy. It doesn't check their work.
See, I would care to respond to that, but you're sucking me into the negative trend of explain. Just don't.
But I'm just saying, hold your horses, make sure your audio's on, so that the Christmas song can haunt your dreams again.
Why is this room so laggy? When I look at this door, it is like my game chugs.
Wait, it's talking. I give up.
Yeah, let's leave.
I turned my stuff up.
I don't want to deal with audio that sounds like it's coming from the Tin Man.
Yeah, if you're gonna make an audio only thing, get a good microphone and edit your audio.
That was awful.
And you know, like put it into an editor and like compress it so it's like not super fucking quiet and whatnot. And also maybe don't play Egypt music over it, which was also happening. All right, the Scarlet room, I guess. There was just a lot going wrong there. That was just write it on the fucking wall. Also, it's an accessibility problem that takes more work than just writing the thing on the wall.
Yeah, that was awful.
And everyone wants to be fucking narbacular drop, but the Scarlet room. You wake in a room with no windows, only doors. How did you get here? More importantly, how can you get out? Yeah, I understand what an escape room is, sir.
What a scary plot.
It's very funny to me when the theming is, what if there was an escape room?
Yeah.
Don't
come in here, I gotta take a shit.
Got a record, 3 equals 4. That's a weird, bad math. That's a bad sign for the programming in this room.
Ha. Yeah, 9 is equal to 2 over here.
Monkey.
What did you say it was? 3 is 4?
Oh, these ones are colored.
3 is 4. 9 is 2. Alright.
David Mahoney, how to grow super trees. Okay. We put these here? We do. Oh. They've got colored tops. Oh, is it gonna draw a thingy when I do it right? That was gonna happen? Is X gonna give it to me?
No.
No.
I mean, what? He's gonna do what to you?
I've never had a joke before. I'm gonna act like I can't process this entire concept. Don't you feel weird now? Oh, 12
Pounds of
9.
drugs.
Alright, just need to figure out what order these colors go in, I guess, because they spell numbers when you do them a certain way. Probably gonna
3
switch
is
these
4,
ones.
9 is 2, 12 is 9. Guessing this is just modular arithmetic or
These say
something.
4, 7, 3, 9, but we need to know what order they go in.
Look. The
right.
lock over here is like a clock.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's red, blue, green, black. You can crouch inside of this pot.
Fuck. Weird.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. Oh, I almost had it right.
Okay. I figured out the numbers.
4, 9, 3, 7.
So in the upper right corner over here, we have what is clearly supposed to be a clock face. And we have numbers like arranged in a circle around it. So 3 on the is 4, and then 9 is 2, and then 12 is 9. So we just need to find
8,
6.
7. There we go. I got a gem.
You did?
Yep, the books became 4, 9, 8, 7 based on the order inside of the vase.
Oh.
So that was hot. Yeah.
Found a gem. I found a key! I just found a key in a drawer. Off to a good start
Anything
there.
under here? Oh, there's a gem under here.
Yeah, I
No
got stuck in the stopher.
No holograms. Here, I'll drag it away.
Thanks.
Here. Get out. Yeah, what's in your mouth?
Drop it.
Drop it.
Blah.
There's nothing funnier and scarier than a dog kind of like leaning away with worried eyes, but also not going to open its mouth because it wants to get away with something. You're like, no. I actually lost my shit when there was a chapter like that in fucking Beastars. Oop. Thing open. Oh, no, nothing's in the drawer when it opens. Okay.
Think we're supposed to use the key that I found in there on something? I don't know.
The default shower curtain wrinkle is real fugly looking. It never looks like it's
not
actually.
a good,
it never
not a
looks
good
like it makes
model
sense.
at all. It's quite bad, actually.
Oh, it's because they never make the fucking wrinkle touch the tub.
Right.
If you look at it from the side, you can tell that it's actually shaped like how it'd be leaning over a tub.
Yeah.
But nobody
I
puts
figured
it
out what we're supposed to do
there
with the gems.
correctly.
By the way, there's like these little colored squares strewn about.
Oh, yeah, I saw that earlier. I saw the one behind the painting, but I couldn't put a thing on it. Yeah, put the red one
I think
there.
I discovered something that I shouldn't have. Come over here.
Whoa, when did this fucking entire thing slide?
Wait, what?
That entire bookshelf slid. It wasn't. That door wasn't here a second ago.
Oh, I don't know. I pressed a cube over here in the wall.
Oh, and oh.
Maybe that did something weird.
I don't know.
6 is equal to 6. What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
We're solving
well,
stuff too quickly.
It's levitating. Levitate me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
over here.
take
I
the
think it's over here.
gemstone and oh, okay. All right, so then you found the green one already. So
Yep.
and then there's the red.
Levitate me higher and higher.
All right, I'm gonna use the key on the door.
A key?
And we're
done. The end. Oh,
Wow.
I'm always a little
We
startled when
escaped the room.
Wait, so you were supposed to press that through the wall?
Apparently.
What? What did it do? Did it move? Did it move the library?
I think it did.
That was like
I think it
strangely
did.
fast.
That one sucked. The streamer room was better.
Murder at Jefferson Estate, unless we've done that before. I don't know.
Doesn't sound.
It's generic enough that it sounds like 3 rooms we've played before, so I won't know until we launch it.
I'm not subscribed to it, so
Oh, do you not unsubscribe from anything?
no.
That is a good sign then.
Well, you're the one who needs to keep track. I couldn't
Yeah.
keep track of it this way.
I guess it's probably not really like filling up your hard drive.
No, probably not.
Yeah, I try to manually remove everything we've played so far, but it's hard to remember sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially that one that we go into. I think is that the globe room that we launch into, and it looks like a sci-fi thing, but when we actually enter it, it's that one fucking hallway where we can't figure out how to count the murals. It's like an Egyptian hallway blocked by debris, and we can't figure out what the numbers mean, and we think we solved it, but we can't
that
do
one
it.
sucks.
I think that one is like literally a different theme when I look at it from the thumbnail, so I can't tell what it is. Note 1, one of my favorite pastimes is to sit by the fire and listen to my records. I have quite a few, but I have one in particular I like to keep an extra copy of in my office, just in case anything happens to the original. What'd you do? Did you break the original?
I don't know what's happening. What the fuck?
Did you grab a thing from through a wall?
Did you
25 or 6 or 9?
I don't know what I just did.
29 or 2 or 5? Fuck. Number songs are a mistake.
There it goes. It's doing it.
It's so hard to remember.
Hold on.
This owl's intense.
Gotta do it again. Here it comes. Oh my god, why does it do that?
Diamond.
Alright, fuck it.
Circle. Triangle. Square. That's a Van Gogh. And also other art that I don't recognize because I'm a fucking basic ass person.
Oh, art recognition? I can do it.
Yep. That one has a signature, so you'd think I'd be able to read it. Well, actually, I can't read it, so never mind.
God. Picasso. Monet. Dali? Wait, I don't know who this one is.
That's not a clock, you fucking fool. You blind
it's really
monster.
Low resolution.
You mistake boy. All of them have a symbol like tied to them like a price tag.
Okay.
Oh,
these are all
here they are.
Terrible resolution.
Oh,
well, there's numbers on them. Well, what the hell was that?
I clicked on them and numbers came up. 8, 8, 8, 8. Wait, no.
Huh?
6088. What? What? What?
What's happening?
What? Why is only one of these drawers open and it's useless? I guess the first one's 6. What made it sometimes good?
I think the real
5,
number
3.
is on the... like, appears when you press the right one. And the others are red herrings. So if you press, like, 6... If you press the circle, what number pops up on this? 5. Okay, so circle is 5.
No, I didn't press circle.
Okay.
I was testing square at the same
Okay.
time. All right, so I'll press
Which
circle.
one?
Circle.
0.
Zero. That was the second slot? Yeah, okay. What's the butterfly?
Diamond. 8.
Oct. And then is that triangle? The Picasso?
Yeah, triangle. 6.
8069, unless I did it wrong. Sweet. Hmm. That guy has a Foo Fighters album. It's the best one.
Oh, it looks like you did this in the wrong order.
Does it label them?
It should be left to right. You know, circle, diamond, square, triangle. You mixed up circle and diamond.
Did I?
Yeah. It's okay. This ain't Sudoku.
Left to right is diamond circle.
Why?
Oh, I'm assuming the order is the paintings on the walls.
Well, I'm assuming the order is the picture frames above the thing.
Oh yeah, I guess none of them are above each other, so it could be, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, what's
That
circle?
is a puzzle with too many interpretations. Get it?
It's okay
too
to have a little
many?
ambiguity.
He's got numbers on his face.
Don't make fun of them. It's born that way.
I'm sorry. I just reflexively point out things that look stupid.
Like your face.
Yeah. There's a lot of music in here. Lithium by Nirvana. The famous Pink Floyd album with the prism. Michael Jackson's
Dark Side of the Moon.
laying on the ground pose.
Thriller.
I don't know this one. This one's too hard to print. Here, I'm gonna put it in a separate pile so you can identify it with your amazing brain for things. City and Color by Jesus. The Beatles,
What?
Abbey Road, got that one. Audio Slave, There's a Fire. Alter Bridge, who the fuck? Go in the death pile of poop. The Electric.
God, I can't read most of
The
these.
Electric Light Orchestra.
Yellow.
Yeah, Blue and Gray or whatever the fuck by Foo Fighters. I don't know what it's called.
You threw Hotel California by the Eagles
The
over in the
Strokes!
death pile?
Fuck yeah! They got the Strokes. I guess Rise Against can come too. Sure. This is a really strange series of albums. Soundgarden with the Spoon Man on it, I think is the right one. And this is the Queen that I think has Bohemian Rhapsody on it, because that's the picture from Bohemian
Queen
Rhapsody.
4. Okay.
I have no idea who. What was the one that you said I threw out that I didn't get?
Hotel California by the Eagles.
It's an incomprehensible album to look at.
It's the Hotel California.
I don't know the Hotel California album iconographically, and like I can't fucking read. Like this is as bad as trying to play the original Myst games cursive, where it's like, what the fuck am I reading?
Yeah.
Look at the fucking Hotel California squaggle. That's horrible. And I only listen to the Eagles of death metal.
I found a
Fucking
USB
regular Eagles is trash.
Burn. I found a harmonica called USB drive.
There's a clue at the bottom of this mug. Wait.
Shut up. Don't make that noise at me.
Look at the mug.
Oh yeah, I know this happened to me earlier.
Is it gonna? Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's old news. It already happened to me once.
I guess because it has a clue inside of it, they really don't want it to break, so it has like low gravity.
Yeah, that happened with case files. I have actually like 4 notes that I haven't bothered to read.
Oh. I'm just
I haven't had
gonna
an
sort the
opportunity
music.
to solving shit
I don't
without
like
it.
fuck the Eagles. Okay, where'd the Eagles go? I lost them.
Why are you explicitly targeting the Eagles now?
I don't like the
Just 'cause
Eagles.
I called you out on it.
I don't like Michael Jackson. I don't like I can't put the Eagles down. They're stuck in me.
Oh.
Stuck in the Metal with You, which is an Eagles death metal song. Fuck you. All right. It's like the same song, but they call it Stuck in the Metal with You. I can't put the Eagles album down. Something's wrong.
It might be a joke. It might be
What an earworm,
because
am
you
I
can
right?
never leave. Yeah.
Except I already put it down in the first place. And then you did too.
All right. Well, a vinyl fell out of the Nirvana thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and
glitched.
play it.
Oh, did it?
Oh, I can't play this
I
one.
can't wait to have this video blocked.
Yeah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. That's the Peter Griffin singer. He's doing Nirvana. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, did it fall to the floor? Is it gone? That can't be a good
Yeah,
sign.
that happened to something else.
Alright, so 2 of the albums are bugged so far. We might be in trouble. Did you ever solve the paintings?
The paintings, yeah, I solved them ages ago. It gave me a USB stick harmonica.
A USB stick harmonica. Okay.
Yeah, it's a model of a harmonica that they repurposed into a USB stick.
DNA scanner. Enter valid DNA samples. Gross. It's kind of a reoccurring thing where
but
files
you have to not watch.
files freak the fuck out in this level, don't they?
Oh, I already removed everything from the... Oh, what the hell?
Oh. You put
What?
the
We can
gross
just put
DNA...
these up here?
You put the gross DNA thing on the scanner. I just found hair inside of the hat. Which I guess that means
Gross.
that the thing inside the mug is also hair, which raises questions. Oh yeah, I can pick it up from inside the mug.
Oh, hairy mug.
Yeah. That is DNA scan, and then click button, and now scan it, and it's gonna be Peter Griffin. Or it's just gonna analyze forever. That's fun too. No match.
All right, so you found somebody else's hair. Wait, this is a murder mystery?
It is called Murder at the Jefferson Estate, or whatever the name was. Maybe
Oh.
Jefferson. Are these QR codes? No, they're not QR codes. Are they?
No.
So we're supposed
no,
to put
just a bad
DNA
texture.
evidence, what murder weapon evidence, I guess, and film evidence of the death. I think that's the 3 items.
Guess so.
Watch us
I'm
find
gonna
out that.
take a guess that the bloody dagger might be a murder weapon.
Let's find out. It doesn't log
No, it's
onto
got
it.
DNA. It's a DNA scanner, I'm sure.
I don't think it wants to go on the DNA scanner.
Oh.
I'm a lotto.
Blood's DNA.
My
Avocado.
libido. A mosquito.
Burrito.
I'm a lotto.
How do I open up anything ever?
My chalupa.
Quesadilla. This is really
It's a
stupid.
very hungry song.
Yeah. Wait, is fireplace shovel something kill people with, Can?
I'm worried that we lost a record we were supposed to do something with.
I found burned note.
Burns note.
Oh. I'm gonna go put this on the wall.
Oh, key goes here. There's a little secret door behind this destroyed chair that I destroyed with facts and logic.
I have hid a secret closet. I've had a secret closet installed, trapdoor behind fireplace.
Not very secret if you just fucking announce it, bruh.
Well, it was burnt in the fireplace.
They burnt the... Oh, the note was burnt in the fireplace.
I think I see it.
This isn't behind the fireplace, it's next to the fireplace.
I'm gonna throw items because I haven't learned my lesson.
Did you lose it? Did you lose the key?
No. But I think I can just grab whatever's on the inside of the door through the door.
Stop being a hacker, boy. She said, see you later, boy.
What the hell did I just do?
what are you doing?
I'm scared.
Does the key open the computer room?
No. Oh, it says office cabinet key. Okay, well, now I know what it opens.
Oh,
God damn
what
it.
what happened to this? Wait, what happened to the door?
I don't know. I just poked the thing through the door and it revealed
Some
something
shit is what
incredibly
it did.
creepy. I don't like it very much.
Wait, when did these show up?
I
There's
don't
a whole
know.
combination in here.
The puzzle is you have to organize the albums in chronological order by year of release.
Oh, fuck.
That would be awful.
Queen... Oh, no, Beatles oldest, then Queen.
Probably.
There's some I
No,
don't even know.
This is
Who the fuck listens
this
to
album.
Alter
The Queen album
Bridge?
came out like well after like Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, right, I forgot about Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
I only...
Dark Side of the Moon was probably like what 73, 74. Abbey
Yeah.
Road would have been 69 or 70 maybe.
These
Why are we even having this debate? There's no way that's the clue.
These 3 are my music. Everything else can go fuck itself. Oh, I just took a Foo Fighters album out. I guess all the albums can come out.
Yeah.
I guess that means we didn't
Maybe we
fuck
just
up
need
that
to
bad.
find the right
Oh
one.
wait, yeah, they mentioned there being a right one, because in that one note,
Oh, this one.
was it the Strokes? I guess I don't know which
this
one it was
key.
actually. I put 2 of them down.
I've unlocked the office.
I feel like we haven't solved a single puzzle by thinking about it so far. Besides the painting, I guess. We're just like falling face.
I've been thinking about
it was
of things.
Foo Fighters, because in Through the Glass I saw Foo Fighters earlier, and that was the clue. So the answer was Foo Fighters. That's literally that's like the first thing I called out in this level, was that it's the Foo Fighters are on this shelf. What'd you find?
I used the office key to unlock a box of cigars. I'm gonna take
No hard drive. Don't forget your password. Blue, yellow, green, red. All right, cool.
Wow. People in escape rooms really do not take password security seriously. I found another hair sample.
No, it doesn't work. It's not 1217. This one has too many jets. It can't be that one.
It's kind of unusual to find a computer desk in this game that doesn't have a toilet, or not a toilet, tissue paper and lotion next to it.
Here's the tissue paper.
I know.
Oops. The joke is masturbate. And at some point, the joke itself becomes masturbatory. Ironically.
Ah.
Okay. Usually there's not a very high standard to set for the bookshelf test, but having 2 bookshelves total over here, and they're both at the same set of books, is a bit much for me.
Okay, so I figured out the weird creepy door thing. It's a top-down view of the dining table.
Ah.
As for what it means, I don't know.
Spot the difference. The difference is the yellow part? But why do I care?
What?
Okay, it's minus each other. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Eight minus 2 is 6.
I don't know what to make of this.
5 minus 1 is 4. And 16 minus 7 is 9. I did it. Load hard drive. Download security footage. Alright, well. No hard drive.
I have a USB drive. That's like a hard drive, if not.
Yeah, there's a little USB slot in the front.
No, it won't work.
Put it on the hard drive side.
Where's the hard drive side?
The part that says no hard drive. Then you just like slap it on there like a card.
No, it won't work.
Well, go find the correct thing then.
No.
I guess. Please?
Oh, okay.
I did it, you guys. He crumpled in the negotiations instantly. Theory. Just, I know people say read theory, but I don't think you're supposed to just get a book that just says theory.
Oh, there's the Foo Fighters album. Huh.
God damn it, Bird. Swear to God. Alright. I don't think I understand the logic of why there's so many murder weapons in the room.
Because we need to figure out which one is the real murder weapon.
I've had a secret closet installed. My son's been stealing my good cigars again. He thought I would not notice the cheap knockoffs he's been leaving as replacements. I've had to lock them away in my desk to keep his filthy hands off them.
I say what?
Sass. Yeah, have all the, have you been sticking all the notes on the wall? They just like stick on here when you find them? That's
yeah, it's kind of weird. I've never seen that in level before, but I kind of like it.
I like the idea of getting a bunch of clues together and putting them up here.
Yeah. Is a cigar evidence? No. Okay.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar bird.
Wow, I had no idea.
French noises.
These neuf.
I want to go on. Dick?
Don't put the burnt. You have to put the burnt one in the right spot.
It has to only be on the top left?
Yes.
But it's note 3, that's annoying.
Well, it's right to left.
Hate it. We need to find DNA evidence that leads to the killer, but we don't know the scene of the crime. Great. Maybe if I find the body, there will be some DNA I can use. Yeah, there might be a bit. You might get lucky there, actually. There might be just a tad of evidence on the murder victim. Or otherwise body.
I think I figured out the table. Remember the thing with the dining table, the overhead view?
I remember you mentioning it, and then I never looked at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come over here. So we have this overhead view of the dining table. One side is gold, the other side is silver. And then on the table, at every teacup, there's a marble.
Yeah, there's also gold and silver candelabras.
Yeah, so we need to figure out what these numbers, or what the marbles mean.
So
if it's like the difference between them again, maybe?
9, 1, 6, 2. Oh, they are different.
Okay.
That is annoying. Yeah, they're different on each side.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, we just have to write all of them down, very annoyingly. Let's see. Was 9162... 9162 was from silver to gold. Yeah, it's the thing under here.
Thing under where?
9162.
Oh, I see.
Three, 5, 1, 4.
Okay, I did it the wrong way.
Cool. Cool. Silver and gold, left and right. No, it should have been right. What the fuck I do? I count one of these wrong. 2, 6, 1. I think I got I might have gotten the other row wrong.
One of these is like 9162. Yeah. Okay.
Boop, boop. There you
Whoa.
go. That was dramatic.
Yay!
I think we found
wonder
the
where
body.
the body is. Oh, he got blood on the money.
The top shelf is a bucket of red paint. Oh, there's a hard drive. I'm gonna put I've got the golden hard drive in my hand.
It's really weird to see a dead body over Christmas music.
Oh, we need the USB drive to download the
I'm on
security
it.
footage. Poof, we did it. Now I guess we put this on the video evidence spot. There you go. 1 progress so far. Oh, what the fuck? It's just a skull?
And now we just need to DNA our samples.
I really thought we had to put the murder weapon there. It's just an entire skull. What? How did he get skeletonized?
Maybe there's a wolf nearby.
I was about to say, like, who let the wolves in here?
Who?
Where are they? They could strike at any moment.
What combination? What? How are we supposed to do this hair sample thing?
I don't know. Maybe we just still haven't found the right hair sample. The right DNA. Oh, here's a DNA sample by the body.
Oh.
Black hairs. Alright, we need to match them with one of them. Have fun. Sounds really exciting.
Okay.
Maybe, I guess those are the same color.
Everyone knows DNA evidence is super reliable.
Yep. It's better than witness testimony, at least.
DNA test results. Sample A, male, 32. Okay. You can't determine how fucking old somebody is based off of their DNA. That's insanity.
Go ahead and put the fucking ASCII printout on the piece of shit thing. Did we win? Did we win a video game? Did something happen?
I don't think so.
Door didn't open. What have we accomplished?
We can't, yeah, we can't move these things from the pedestal, so that must have been correct.
Yeah, but what happened?
Did not reveal more game to us.
Video game Fallout question. What up?
Mhm.
Why would they keep the money with the body? You want to hide a body and keep the money. There's two opposite. There's two things that have like opposite goals.
Are we supposed to put an axe into the skull too?
Maybe. Or the
Okay,
correct
that
murder
was
weapon in
it.
the skull. Okay.
Yeah.
Waka waka.
Murder at the Jefferson
That was a weird
Estate.
one. I feel like we did most of it on accident.
Yeah.
We got there.